you over to current ongoing game of bow and arrow. On the game right now is Carl D'Angelo. So the rules of bow and arrow are to basically advance the bonus. Advanced bonus can be accomplished by the two spinners in the center of the playfield. Once you advance those bonuses enough, you can get a nice big collect on the saucer on the left-hand side of the screen. One thing you can't see right now is the ball count. I believe Carl is on ball 4. This bow and arrow has a very nasty feed out the left side, so when it kicks out of that saucer, it tends to just shoot right down the middle. Tough out range right there. You want to get on this thing?
That's my guy. No, go ahead.
You're the pro, man.
Nah, man, it's all good.
We're testing out, see if this thing works. I don't know how the internet works. Sorry, I don't know how
Are you broadcasting right now or no?
We're broadcasting.
Oh, dude, keep going. How many people you got on?
We just started literally like a few seconds ago, but we're at 3. And we haven't advertised.
3 viewers. Well, you know what? It's about the repeat.
Right.
What comes afterwards.
Hey Garrett, why don't you go post the link to this thread in the Tilt forums? And that ends Carl's game with 108,000. So he rolled it.
That's it? 8,000?
108,000.
100. Okay. All right.
With the roll. Bowen Cairns, former world pinball champion, steps up to bow and arrow. Possibly, I actually don't know where Bowen is, but he is up on bow and arrow. Earlier today, Bowen got to reactor 6 on total nuclear annihilation. It was pretty rad. I was trying to encourage Bowen to go for a Reactor 9 strategy all day and just use all of his 20 entries into the tournament on getting to Reactor 9. Sadly, he did not take me up on that suggestion.
Were you commentating?
Yes, I am. On a non-existent game that might, in theory, happen.
Bow and arrow. Why is bow and arrow being streamed?
Well, at
That
the
game
time,
is mean.
it was the only game that was available. And Bo and Karen's is about to step up. Bowen is currently engaged in conversation. While he is doing that, I'll go ahead and show the standings. Colin McAlpine is currently sitting in the top seed. Bowen is at 4th position, tied with Greg Pavarelli. The format of this tournament is limited entry best score format, so all players have 20 entries to play across 12 different machines. Your best 8 scores are used, however you must play 2 games from each of the 3 main eras. We have games from the modern DMD era, the solid state era, and the electromechanical era.
You've only got 3 viewers.
It's a test stream. But it's still being recorded.
What do you mean it's a test stream?
Tomorrow's the big show, the finals. But we need to make sure that everything's working, so tomorrow we don't screw it up.
Okay. Sounds good.
Bowen started playing and I missed his blind. Alright, so the goal here on bow and arrow again is to try and advance the bonus that can be accomplished by hitting the spinners in the center of the playfield. It's kind of a dangerous shot. Hitting those spinners puts it right into the pop bumpers and puts it out of control. He's got his bonus value up to about 5,000 now. If he gets all the way to the max value, it'll light bonus collect, I believe. And then he can collect that bonus. And he can continue collecting it for the rest of that ball by shooting the saucer at the upper left. Nice little tip save by Bowen. Here he is trying to chance the lane to get the ball over the right flipper so he can shoot that saucer, and he gets one off the slingshot anyway. Ooh. Oh, and he tilts. He doesn't seem to agree with that ruling. Alright, script 3, tournament pinball is right. This is some high level tournament play here. Bo and Karen's playing some bow and arrow. Tough out lane drain. Bowen is now on ball 5. Get into a rhythm here, you could rack up quite a lot of points hitting that saucer. The alley pass up to the right flipper and nails it. That eject could be very harrowing. And another saucer. Group 3, the link to the standings can be neverdrains.com/TPF2018. I'll post it in the chat. I'm not sure why my screen name is coming up as Justin Fan, considering I'm logged into Space City Pinball, but hey, why not? So Bone's game of bow and arrow is done, and there's nobody on cue, so I'm going to switch to another game. As soon as I switch to another game, it was over, so I just switched to yet another game. Let's do some total nuclear annihilation. It's over. We'll just stay here for a second. So right now the game queues for the main tournament are very short because we have a Classics tournament going on at the same time, and Classics qualifying ends at midnight tonight. So everybody's rushing to get in their Classics entries before tomorrow. So there's not a whole lot of action going on in the main tournament, and unfortunately that's where all the cameras are set up. So Robert Gagno is stepping up to Stargate right now. We're going to switch over to that. Earlier, Robert absolutely destroyed Metallica. I believe over 200 million for the high score. Well, thanks for tuning in, S. Daniel. If you wouldn't mind, please go ahead and post a link to this stream on Tilt forums or wherever you spread pinball news. This is sort of an impromptu stream. We're hoping to work out any of the kinks, if there are any, before the finals tomorrow. Finals tomorrow will be at 5 p.m., I believe. 5 p.m. tomorrow, so tune in tomorrow for the finals. Again, this is qualifying for the Texas Pinball Festival 2018 main tournament. And Robert has a tough center drain after his failed attempt to shoot the pyramid. So the rules for Stargate are quite simple. You shoot the pyramid, and then you do everything that it tells you to do after you shoot the pyramid. Robert misses the skill shot off the plunge, which is a short plunge into the wire form on the ramp. Ooh, and another tough center drain. That's a rough score on Stargate. Unfortunately, you can't see the DMD too well. Thank you, S. Daniel. Please let me know if there's any issues with the stream. This is all a pretty janky setup, I guess is the term, but it seems to be working out okay right now. We got a game going on Total Nuclear Annihilation. Let's skip over to that. Alright, Mike could use a bit of a boost. Okay, I'm going to boost it a little bit. The only problem I have with the mic is it is very loud here at Texas Pinball Festival. There is a gigantic hall full of hundreds of pinball machines, and it's very hard to pull out the signal from the noise, so to speak. Alright, great. Sounds better. Alright, Total Nuclear Annihilation. The rules of this game are basically to start reactors and destroy reactors. I'm not super familiar with this game. This is the first time I've actually played it at this particular tournament, although I've watched several streams. I suggest you watch Carl D'Angelo's stream of getting to Reactor 9 of Total Nuclear Annihilation. It's quite thrilling, filmed in 4K high definition. Okay, so Dalton Porter finishes the game with 117,000 points. Next up is Houston native Rob Torres. Rob is a player in the Space City Pinball League. Houston, Texas. I wonder if Rob knows that it is his turn to play. How's the background sound, guys? Can you hear the excitement? Takes a quick first drain on TNA. This game is pretty mean. It's a little floaty and the outlanes are opened up, so you can get some brutal outlane drains. And the ball save timer has been reduced, so you get very little ball save time. So the way that a lot of players play this game is to lock the balls into the inline drop targets to get multi-ball. You lock two balls, and on the last hit to the inline drops, you'll start multi-ball. And during that multi-ball, you can shoot for jackpots, which are to go back towards the drop targets, or you can go for reactors, and the reactors are lit by shooting the target banks in the center of the playfield to start the reactors. Then you shoot the scoop to start it, and then while the reactor is going, you shoot a bunch of stuff to make it go critical, and then destroy the reactor. So I've been told. ball save. That was after the ball save timer had ended. A little bit of a grace period. Alright, so do we want to stay on total nuclear annihilation, or do you guys want to see something else? In the lineup we have Metallica, Walking Dead, Addams Family, Stargate, Stars, Tag Team, Solar Ride, Total Nuclear Annihilation, 300, Bow and Arrow, Solar City, and Space Mission. Alright, we're gonna switch over to Stars. Actually, I take that back. We're gonna switch to Tag Team. Because this game is pretty awesome. And somebody just totally messed up the camera. It was not like that 2 seconds ago when I picked it. The tag team's kind of an interesting game. There are 2 banks of drop targets that each spell tag and team. The upper bank of drop targets is 3 bank for tag, and the lower bank for team. You must complete them in order. The first bank lights the left saucer in the upper left for lock. The bottom right bank lights the right saucer for lock. And then to release, once you lock both balls, you shoot this shot on the far left side underneath the upper left flipper. And that'll start a 3-ball multi-ball, and it's 2x scoring. But I find that the biggest scoring in this game comes from ripping the spinner. And it's a lot like Alien Star, if you're familiar with that game, another John Trudeau Gottlieb Premier game, where you essentially get an in-lane switch on the left in-lane to light the spinner on the right side. And okay, so the game is out of alignment. So Robert ends this game. We're gonna fix this game real quick. Be right back. So no, Brad Holiday steps up to tag team. Yes, by the way, this is Phil Grimaldi on the mic. I'm not usually one to sit behind the microphone, but everybody that would normally be behind here is playing their games right now. I have elected to not play in the Classics tournament because I just simply do not have enough time this weekend. Everybody's playing Classics games, and I'm tinkering around with 21 C920 cameras. Ridiculous way to spend a weekend. You're welcome, Script 3. It was a nightmare setting this all up. I don't wish this upon anybody. If you want to do this yourself, don't. Or do some other system. But you know what? It works. It's working right now. So you know. So Brad is picking off these drop targets. It seems like he really wants to get team spelled. Tough out lane drain. One interesting thing about tag team is if you lock a ball in either saucer and you drain out the left out lane, there's two out lanes basically, and the lit one is lit for last chance. If you have a ball locked and you hit that last chance lane, it will kick out that locked ball and you can continue playing. So it's essentially like a little ball save. Really neat game. I like these weird premiere games. That's a good question, that's Daniel. I don't know if it's only on ball 3. Brad has his lock lit in the upper left corner. Could be wise for him to try and lock that up. Okay, great. And he's got his other lock lit too, so yeah, he's pretty close to multi-ball. If he can get into multi-ball and rip some spinners while that 2X is going, that could be some good points. Okay, so now he needs to shoot the little shot underneath the left flipper. Scribble. Oh, okay. Scribble and Steve. I'm Phil. Nice to meet you. He gets it. Multi-ball. Back to single ball play. Sure is a cosmic encounter. Scribble. Brad's trying to pick off that M in team. Rip that spinner. Oh, he got the last chance. See, that's why you locked that ball out there. And he continues his ball. Ball locked up. He's at 1.13. It's a pretty good score for tag team. I think this will put him in like the top 10, I think, for the weekend so far. at 1.2, which he's about to pass my score, which I'm not like a huge fan of. See, right there, Brad's making a bit of a mistake in my opinion. He should be ripping that spinner. A good spinner rip, even in single ball play, could be worth 300K. Yeah, he did indeed just pass some Phil dude. Clearly not very talented pinball player. Okay, so he just shots up the in lane with the spinner, but he didn't get the spinner. Last chance, he's got it. See, I don't have, oh, in a center. That was the second last chance. Hi Osric, the name of this pin is Tag Team. It's kind of a rare premiere game designed by John Trudeau, so it's super goofy and weird, and I love it. Brief word from our sponsors. This broadcast is brought to you by the 2018 Houston Arcade Expo and the Space City Pinball League. If you find yourself in Houston, you should go to one of those events. Also shout out to Blake Dumasmel, who did all of the artwork for the Texas Pinball Festival, and it's pretty rad. So I'm not sure if anybody's going to come back to tag team. It looks like, oh wow, we just missed a huge game from Metallica by Bowen, 250 million. Let's switch over to the Adams family, where Trent Augustine is currently at bat. Oh, bummer, you can't really see the DMD. Well, I can see it from here. Trent's at about 26 million. He's on ball 2. Yeah, Scribble, there's been some pretty huge games on Adams family. I think for the most part it's playing kind of friendly. I did not have a good time playing it, but other people did. It's good for them. Trent's starting to have a good time. That was saying multi-ball? Is that what that was? Starts Seance mode, which is a ramp mode. Oh, really unlucky to usually quite manageable eject. Trent's at 55 million now. Looks like he found the skill shot. 5 million. Flex this thing. So he's got his lock slit now. He's gonna definitely shoot that. He makes a big move, but it does not pay off. Trent tilts out. Yeah, Steve. We'll probably start streaming tomorrow. I'm thinking around 2 p.m. to catch the last several hours of qualifying. Qualifying will be over at 4 p.m.
I just went from 6.
And the finals will start at 5, and we'll stream all of the finals. Let me adjust that score cam right now, 1 second. I think I made it like way worse. I'm sorry. I had to do that on the fly. I probably shouldn't have done that. And it's not. It's just worse. I'm sorry. This is the first time I've done this, and I have Garrett Hayes to thank for all of his wisdom, so you could blame him for the oddities of this whole thing. Another rough ball for Trent. Yeah, so rather than having a separate score cam, which would consume valuable USB bandwidth, we just use one camera and split it into 2 separate screens. So we like fake that we have a separate camera, which is why the angle looks super goofy for the DMD. But it kind of works, right? It kind of works. No, we'll get this dialed in for tomorrow, I promise. It's gonna be super professional. Yeah, you're right, Garrett. It works really well with some games, and it just fails miserably with others. I can tell you right now, Walking Dead is a huge fail. Walking Dead has some kind of weird filter on it, which makes the DMD completely invisible to the C920 cameras. I don't know why, it just looks like a black screen, but something to do with the refresh rate on the thing and the filter. It doesn't matter, you can't see it. Hoping to get into the thing multi-ball. Just having trouble hitting that center thing shot. Yeah, Scribble, that upper flipper feed is very nice. Unfortunately, I was not able to capitalize off that nice feed. Neither was Trent, apparently. But a lot of people were. Alright, so Trent starts Mamushka, which is a, I don't know, not hurry up, frenzy type mode. All switches advance your Mamushka value, which you collect in bonus. So Trent's gonna pick up a cool 3.7 million for that. Or you could just, you know, shoot the mansion for 6 million. Yeah, Steve, we can put on Walking Dead. I will say there's two things about this Walking Dead. One, we will be unable to see the score. And two, that's it. Actually, there's just one thing. Steve, how can you support the stream? You can post the link to this stream on any, I don't know, pinball forum, or you know, just like keep watching it. Tell us how it looks. So anything looks janky or messed up. I am aware that the play field is tilted right now, but that's okay. I need to update. Actually, up the bat right now is Sebastian Bobbio on Adam's Family. We'll finish out this game of Adam's Family. We'll switch over to another game. Scribble, no, those are regular flippers. Although they do kind of look like lightning flippers. Maybe it's just the angle of the camera. Yeah, I agree, Steve. Sebastian is, he knows how to ball, that's for sure. I've faced him in finals several times, and he's a very, very good player. Rough tilt. Again, he's trying to just get the ball under control, but he's having to fight the game. I get that frustration.
Yes, I recognize your face, and I remember you. Yeah, no offense, but like, I feel like you played before.
That was at Bass City last year.
Yeah.
I was probably but we were like streaming together.
Yeah, I remember that.
Alright, Sebastian ends his ball.
Hey, how you doing?
This game
Hey,
I've got like
6 million.
classics that
Let's see what else is going on.
you know, I find it
Got a game of Loading Nuclear Annihilation going, Solar Ride, Mag Team, Stargate, Metallica, Walking Dead, and Bow and Arrow. Something with a Q, I think.
Right now I'm sitting uncomfortably in A division. Because like, they're still on tomorrow.
Switch over
And, like,
to...
in, like, what time is it? Like 10, like 3 hours from today.
Paul? Paul, you have a fan.
Hey, yeah, it is me. Yes, that's right. How's it going? We also stream on Twitch. So,
Oh, alright, right on.
hi, Scripps. How's it going?
Paul says hello if you cannot hear us.
I'll probably say, is that a straight ball? Is that a straight ball?
Yeah, that's me.
about that. Alright, I think we're gonna switch over to something different. How about some space mission? Everybody loves those space missions. Robert Gagnon. And Tommy Skinner just walked up to the microphone. What's up, Tommy?
Hey, how's it going, guys? Doing good. About to get knocked out of classics.
You having fun?
I'm tired, but yeah, it's a great time.
What have you been playing?
I've been sticking to the classics tournament as far as competitive play, and then on the floor, highlights so far, I got to go play the Kingpin, and I put up 400 million on it, which was pretty awesome. It shoots really well.
So what's the deal with Kingpin?
Kingpin is being remade by the same group, Circuits Maximus group, that's working on Python's Pinball Circuits remake.
So I don't actually know what was Kingpin or what is it? Was it a game? Or?
Kingpin was a game that was planned to go into production by Capcom while they still had a pinball division. It was to follow Big Bang, Big Bang Bar production, and there was only 8 prototypes that were made, whereas Big Bang Bar had like 13. And then when they went out of business, it just disappeared.
Lost audio. Sorry about that. Our cord got unplugged.
Can you hear us now?
I think they should be able to.
Yeah. But yeah, so it looks like that might actually go into production, and it shot really well.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, Tommy tends to break things.
I don't break stuff. Thank you, Scramble.
Alright, so do you know how to play Space Mission?
When I played it at Pinburg, I let it go into the kickouts by the slingshots as much as possible and hit stuff for me. That was my whole objective.
When I played
it at the spinner when it's lit.
When I played it at Pinburg, it went into these little like kickers. It just would hit the target and drop right back into the other one.
That's exactly what happened when I played it.
This one doesn't play like that though. The kickouts kind of are very random.
Which is good for a competitive setting, because otherwise this game can play for a really long time. And Robert's really working those flippers on it.
Yeah, Robert likes to get really active with the flippers in preparation for the ball. How many more entries are you going to put in classics?
I have 2 entries left. I'm sitting in a tie for the last spot in finals, so I'm going to go waste them on Paragon because that's my worst game right now.
Are you tap passing on that one?
The one game where I've gotten the ball to a flipper, I did tap pass successfully.
Nice job.
But
that's
yeah,
all that
it's
matters.
been brutal.
You get the style points.
Style points. I just need some points on the game because my score is so low that really anything's going to raise it, and that's going to have me with a much better chance of lasting till finals.
That'd be sweet if you can get in the finals.
Yeah, I'd be pretty happy. I've got the #1 score on Electra right now, and I've played it one time ever anywhere, so that was pretty cool. I got a little lucky.
Yeah, Scribble, there is a 1,000 late. I should edit it so that you can actually see that, but yeah, he did roll it once, at least once. I haven't been watching closely enough to figure out how many times. But he might be rolling it again.
I gotta head out. I'm up next on Paragon.
Alright, thanks, Tommy.
I'll be
Take it easy.
back.
Good luck. Alright, so that will end Robert's game. Very respectable score. 181,220. That'll put him near the top of the leaderboard, if I'm not mistaken. Alright, let's find another game to watch. I'm gonna find something that's not on ball 3. Okay, we're going to switch over to Brad Holiday again, playing Metallica. Brad is a master of these Stern era games. It's his favorite era, I would say. I actually don't know if they're his favorite, but I just imagine that they are because that's the only way I can rationalize how good he is at these. But he's sitting at 18 million at ball 3 and unlucky center drain. You don't see Brad on the player cam, but he's not happy right now. Stepping up now is Chris Doyle from San Antonio, Texas. Chris is a great dude, great collector. He recently started a location in San Antonio and is building the local scene there. Getting lots of new events and IFPA tournaments going. He's also been buying all of my games off me. Virtual locks. I don't understand the question. On Metallica? Are there physical locks on Metallica? Looks like Chris is going for Sparky. Shooting the ball at the Sparky figure right up the center of the playfield. We'll eventually start Sparky multi-ball. Steve, I didn't know there were physical locks on the premium. I'm assuming they're off because I didn't notice it playing any differently than a pro would. Oh, okay. Never mind. The physical locks are for the coffin. Yeah, never mind. Yeah, the virtual locks are enabled. Sorry about that. I don't play premiums enough to even think about that. One thing that's unique about this particular Metallica Premium is that the hammer has been replaced by an aftermarket one that's a lot smaller, and it doesn't take up as much of the view of the playfield, which is kind of nice. He's almost a Sparky multi-ball. That is correct, yes.
Nice.
Your dad's playing. He just got multi-ball going.
Sparky.
Sparky, yep.
I'm not good at Metallica.
I think Metallica's a great game, but it can definitely kick your butt if you're not on your toes. You know it's a Texas pinball tournament if you just hear woos constantly in the background.
Why are you broadcasting alone?
Everybody's playing, man.
I'm not playing. I'm saving the rest of my micros till tomorrow.
Another class of
Nothing's gonna do much.
Go grab a chair.
I just put myself up. I'm gonna go walk up and play right now over here.
Did you ever find Colin?
Did I ever find Colin?
Yeah.
She was just here a second ago.
Well, yeah, like you said they were looking for him earlier.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Jr. has arrived on the scene.
Alright, so joining me now in the quote-unquote booth is Cameron Doyle.
Hi.
Son of Chris Doyle, who is currently playing the game right now. So he's come to tell us his father's strategy. What's he doing right now?
My father has no idea what he's doing, and he's just shooting the blinky things.
That's a wise decision right now.
He's especially during multi-ball, when you can't even look at the blinky things. You're just too busy focusing on not draining the balls.
So there are two blinky things that he should be shooting right now, and those are the picks to either side of the ramps, and that will light his add a ball and 2x scoring. And that ends multi-ball. Oh, and he's in.
Starting to crank it up.
Starts to crank it up. That's great. So what's he gonna play?
I think usually when he plays, he goes with for whom the bell tolls. Yeah.
We'll switch to Scargate after this game, but there's actually nobody playing it right now. So we'll finish this game out and then we'll switch over later. But the queue is empty for Stargate.
Queue is empty for a lot of things. It's usually that's only last year. It's a lot busier during or after the official opening.
Well, right now everybody's trying to get their classics entries in.
Yeah. Not like they're gonna get it when it's like a 40-minute wait time for each game, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I agree, Steve. I usually go fade to black. I'll do For Whom the Bell Tolls on a pro.
36 million on ball one. That's like, what, 7 times? Centuple? I don't know. That's like my high score is like 5 million. I'm very bad at this machine.
Oh, you gotta play this more. It's a good one.
Huh?
You gotta play it more. It's a good one.
Yeah. I mean, I play it at Austin when we go to the Bat City League. And he throws up into the arms up into the air and in the feet.
Where are we gonna go next?
Love the woo guy. That's probably Matt.
Oh yeah, that's Mac Wants.
Mac Wants.
His catchphrase is woo.
What's an average score on Metallica for a good player? Is he looking at the
Average score? It's hard to tell because the scores on Metallica are pretty. It's a bifurcated distribution. You're gonna have a lot of really high scores and a lot of really low scores.
I'm not even bothering to play Metallica today. I think I played every machine except Metallica, actually. I'm looking up the scores for it. Looks like the highest score is 371 million on Metallica right now.
Who put that up?
Carl D'Angelo.
Holy moly.
And then below him is 120,000 million less. 250 million is Bowen Burns. And then Robert Gagnon close behind, and then it shifts down. So it seems the average is around somewhere between 30 million to 70 million. That's around where most people are.
Try and catch this tail end of stars. This is actually my stars, and it is just kicking everybody's butt this weekend, and I couldn't be happier about that. It actually kicked my butt. I played 2 games on it. I didn't even crack 30,000.
Yeah, and then Matt earlier in the game gave a big woo when he got like almost 400,000 on it.
Matt, the woo guy, I think has the current high score on this game. Oh, nice double center post save. That's awesome. That's why I love stars.
The star center post has saved so many lives today.
Yeah, stars is a butt kicker no matter what the machine is. And that's what makes it such a great game.
The current high score for stars is 392,730, set by Mac Wants.
I believe that's 390 woo.
390 woo thousands.
From Mac Wants.
730.
Oh, there's nobody. We didn't find him.
Got Colin Powell, so that's good.
Oh, you found him?
He said he did.
Oh, you did find him. Okay.
Question for Cameron. As a future father, son due in May, what advice do you give me for playing against family members in competitive pinball situations? Trash talk them. When my dad walked up to Metallica, the first thing I said was, I give him 3 minutes. And then he did amazingly. So
the key
be
is
as nice as possible, and then they'll play badly.
Alright, I like
Dad,
it.
you're great at pinball. I said you're great at pinball. Don't question it, just go.
Alright, let's find another game to watch. Who's playing things right now?
It looks like The Walking Dead.
Let's switch over to 300, which I haven't seen this game played at all, so I'm kind of interested to watch it.
I played 300 earlier. It's pretty interesting, actually. Except the right out lane's a death trap, because it's one of the machines where there's like the hole right there where it's like 50-50 chance of it going into the out lane or being saved.
Yeah. I love the little waterfall along the right side. It reminds me of Gottlieb Atlantis. And what else? Fahrenheit or Centigrade 451. A lot of these old EMs with the waterfall feature along the right side. It's pretty neat.
Space Mission, let's see Fred play.
Fred play. Who's up on? Alright.
Looks like Fred's done playing, actually. Oh wait, no, Frederick. It's a shortened name. He's playing next on.
Oh, Fred Richardson. Yeah, let's get Fred up. Fred's a solid player.
Space Mission.
Space Mission. Yeah, 451, 452. Just burn that mother down.
Where's your ranking right now, Phil?
It's a good question.
I got
Probably
it right.
falling by the minute.
The worst part of running low on credits is you want to save them, but at the same time you have to sit there and watch your rankings slowly go away.
Yeah, I can't have my cake and eat it too, you know? I'm in 13th.
13th, yep. And I'm at 23rd.
That's pretty good though. I'm happy with that.
Centigrade 451. They mean Fahrenheit 451 for the books. I was looking at the novice division, since if I didn't end up making A's or B's, I'd go there. And I see that Bowen Currents hasn't played long enough in novice division.
Right. That is because he does not have an IFPA ranking, as he's a suppressed player, and we did not take that into account when limiting his division restriction. I don't think that's going to be a problem.
No, he's ranked #1 right now in A's, so there's no way he's getting into novice. No sandbagging, Bowen.
So, Fred is plugging away at Space Mission. He's getting the ball into those weird kickouts by the flippers and just letting it.
Hey, look, it's
go
the
up.
most boring part of Space Mission. You sit
Yeah.
there and let the kickback go
Yeah.
over and over,
Let the game.
and hope you hit the middle target. And that
all
is the entirety of this game. Funky Fresh?
Yeah, Funky Fresh Fred. That's the nickname, Funky Fred.
Never heard that one before.
You heard it here first. Fred is the current reigning Indiana State Champion. I believe he lives in Colorado, but he punched his ticket to the Nationals via Indiana. into the kick out. So I think some good points in Space Mission is if you can light the spinner and rip that spinner. I'm not exactly sure what lights that spinner.
I don't know either. I'm too busy going for the kickouts. That's how I rolled it over twice today.
You rolled it twice for
Yeah.
the kickouts. Maybe I need to play this game.
That's all you have to do. You just, because like most of the time I've gotten like a chain, right down the middle. But I got a nasty little chain where I hit it in the kick out in the left. It hit the target, went to the right one, and I literally just didn't have to even touch the flippers for like a full minute. I just sat there watching it, just shooting back and forth.
That sounds thrilling.
Yeah, and it's like 500 points for every time you hit it in the kick out anyway, and that really stacks up.
Yeah, but see, the ball tends to go out of control. I mean, you might get lucky and it goes in there, or you could, you could get unlucky. I think if I had the ball, if I trapped it, I'd take a pot shot at the spinner. 5,000 target, like spinner. Where's that 5,000 target? Is that center thing that moves back and forth?
I don't know. I know that hitting that target makes pretty much the entire playfield light up like a Christmas.
Yeah.
I think he just tilted it.
Fred gave that a huge move. Tilted it. I think that might have been his last ball. So.
Well, it's a 5-ball game. All the EMs here, alright? Yeah.
And there's Space Mission. What else is people playing?
Looks like it's pretty quiet in the playing section right now, honestly.
What are you playing? Name? Good luck.
Is it called Classic or the Wizard?
We need Sparkeeper.
Scorekeepers. I can keep doing it for a little bit, but I put my pad down. I don't know if I'm gonna get the night.
Pick it
I
up.
was actually in the queue, so I didn't put it in.
The big pad?
No. I don't know who it's supposed to be, the scorekeeper.
I'm not doing it till tomorrow.
They're not doing a very good job of it.
Okay.
I think Mr. Curtis is running it.
So as the
So there's a pad over there. Let me just see.
yeah, I'm gonna go do my tournament director duties. I'm gonna leave this to you.
You gonna give me a quick tutorial as to how to?
Okay, so this screen here is
Is
what's
what's
live,
streaming, yeah.
and this is like a staging area. Okay, so if you want to transition to like
There's several that are charging. Please take one.
so now we're just got the player cam going. So find a game you want to go to. Quick.
CNA. Looks like it's getting some play.
TNA, okay, let's go to Total Nuclear Annihilation. Okay, so now it's staged. Now we just need to switch this.
So just click on whatever game we're going
Yeah,
to.
so Total. And then we'll bring Total Nuclear Annihilation up.
Alright.
And you're good to go. I gotta run.
Alright. I'll live. Don't die. Don't drain. Even though you're not playing. Hello, Internet. Welcome to Pinball. My name is Cameron, and I'm the only person left at this table. I don't know pinball at all. But if Twitch chat would like to talk, I'm fine with that because I can talk. It looks like Brad Deschamps is playing Total Nuclear Annihilation. Well, right now no one's playing Total Nuclear Annihilation, but what am I doing? Nissan, goodbye. It seems. Ooh. It looks like the game is afoot. Hello, 20 viewers watching this. Whether you're watching from your phone, your PC, your iPad, your PS4, Xbox One, I don't know, does Xbox One have Twitch? I don't know. I'm a PS4 kind of guy myself. This is not advertising. We are not sponsored by Sony. Alright, so I did play Total Nuclear Annihilation once today. Did he catch that ball save? Looks like he did. But, seems the Total Nuclear Annihilation, the goal is to cause Total Nuclear Annihilation. Sounds pretty self-explanatory to me. But, seems what you have to do is, like, there's a little bank of, well, I don't know, bank stand-ups, I don't know if you call them. Those 9 center blinky thingies in the center, in which only one blue one is blinking and the rest are pink. Yeah. Basically, what I learned from my one game that I've played of this game ever is that once those are all lit, you have to hit the little eject hole, the scoop. I think it's the scoop, and you hit that, and it starts the reactor. And basically, you have to hit everything. You have to hit all 9 of those again, and then you have to hit the bot bumper on the side. It says destroy, and that's that. That's literally that. And it looks like that game of TNA's over already, but it looks like there's a bunch of other people who are playing it right now, so I guess we'll just leave it at that, yeah? Not exactly. Little Daniels, I'm not gonna argue with that point. It's probably not exactly, because I've only played this game once. This is the commentary you get for someone who's not even 3,000. I'm like 3,300, maybe. I think the last time I checked my IFBA score. I'm not very good. The last time I played pinball at all was in December. Oh, hey again, Phil. Good. According to Syracuse Pinball, we are listening. Thank you for listening, because I can't commentate. Ooh. Oh, using, is that ball save or multi-ball? I don't know. I'm talking to Phil. I need to take my job more seriously. Serious face, serious face. I don't know. I mean, I have like 8th place on Total Nuclear Annihilation in the one game I've ever played, and I don't know how. I really don't. I got multi-ball. I think it's the, yeah, it's those drop targets. Those drops are definitely the multi-ball. Hit those twice and then it releases, and I guess you just continuously hit those drop targets until it until you get jackpots or something. I'm not the best at this. Commentary from an under 3,000th player. I mean, hey, you gotta give me some credit. I may not know what I'm doing, but still in A Division. Well, in A Division for as long as I can be. I'm not sure how that's gonna last. Are there any requests for games that people would like to see? I will switch it to anything, and I'm really really lenient about what people want to see. So if you want to see something, keep it coming. I'll hit you up. Give you what you want. You gotta give the people what they want, you know? TWD. The Walking Dead. Nicholas Politar. Pocklitter? I don't understand. Let me figure that out. Where is TWD on the stream? TWD. In a world of endless imagination, how do I change? Oh, this is how I do it. I was trying to figure out how to understand this. The Walking Dead. And boom. I feel like I did something wrong. I don't see the screen. Oh, hey, Mark. Oh, hi, Mark.
Oh, hi, Mark.
think I hit the transition button. Right?
What are you looking for?
Is this? I feel like I messed something
The
up.
right screen is what is live, and the left screen is what you are planning to go to.
Right, I got that. So why is the score thing just sort of sitting here?
Not sure.
It's on The Walking Dead. Is The Walking Dead score just like not there or something?
May not be.
Is it just dead?
We could check on the studio. Go to
Down?
yeah, find Walking Dead on here.
Base?
Yeah, I don't think we have those.
Okay, so it looks like The Walking Dead, no DMD camera on The Walking Dead rig. Thank you, Syracuse. This is what happens when people stay on the stream. Thank you for your support and dedication to this stream. I thank you, Syracuse.
I can't find the cam on the list, so that's it.
Okay. Thank you, Syracuse. Thank you. You're the savior of my confusement.
Yeah, are we still following Fred? Is this the plan?
It's not. Whatever Funky Fresh Fred is playing.
Fred's playing some Funky Fresh Adams Family at the moment.
Some Funky Fresh Adams Family?
You can see him on the player cam there.
Oh, you can see him on the player cam. Oh yeah, he is playing Adams Family. Well, I heard a request from Daniels. You need a reporter on a phone standing behind the player. That's what Mark's for.
Yeah, I'll start running.
He's just here to help.
Yeah, thankfully the casting desk is pointed into the machine, so we can kind of look over their shoulder and see it.
Yeah.
You want to look at Adam's Family then, I guess? We do have a game on Walking Dead, but we can switch the...
Yeah, it's not that fun when you can't see the DMD. So I hit this button, and then I hit this button, and then wow, that is a tilted, what have I done?
Nothing. Adam's Family is just taking a travel.
Apparently people like to rock Adam's Family a lot. Let's go to Taft. Let's go to here. Is that good? It's Mr. Funky Fresh Fred.
Yeah.
And they hit the transition. Oh, thank you, Syracuse. You are helpful.
Yeah, the DMD cam right now is just a cut of the main playfield cam, so it's well cut off, but...
Also known as people tilting the machine.
Well, you know.
It's from people tilting the machine.
Okay, fine.
There's no
I
well,
say
you know.
playing pinball. That's the polite way of putting it.
It's people who take too seriously the phrase "if you ain't tilted." If you what was it?
Not tilting. You're not trying.
You're not. If you're not tilting, you ain't trying. Yeah, that one.
Fred with a startup with that quick multi-ball.
I played Adam's Family earlier.
Yeah, it's playing pretty well. I don't know how your
I wanted to
experience
break
was.
the machine.
Oh yeah. I mean, it's tough to get started on any of these
Oh
games
no, I
today.
got like a decent score. I got like 100 million on it, but like
Well, what do you want to break it for?
because I was on ball 3, multi-ball was lit and it drains.
Oh yeah, that's the one. Hey, and it's a quick multi-ball. Thanks, Pat.
It is a quick multi-ball.
Yeah, I don't know what Fred's flow is on this game.
I don't understand flow. I don't understand pinball.
Oh, what a save! Oh, and then keeps it right.
And he casually walks
Yeah,
away.
that save on cam, that was nice. Yeah, he flipped it right into the grave targets over on the left there, and it just died immediately on him. It looked like.
Punished for that sweet
Right.
save.
Man,
That's
that save was
pinball for
no
ya.
warnings, just rocket right up and over. No need for the ball to be in the outline. Let's just fix that real quick. And
The save that wasn't.
yeah, Fred going for normal multi-ball, now finished green with his skill shot at the start of this ball, and now loading up the log.
Hey, cousin it. Oh wait, that's replay.
Hey,
Hey.
replay today is a cool 64 million.
Really?
I think it's static, it's not adjusting. You'll get a free game, you know?
Free game in tournament play? Wouldn't that be nice?
And now the multi-ball start is lit. Magnets have been disabled, getting good tournament out of his family, so he is just him versus the chair, and now he's done it.
I mean, it's not like it matters because, you know, if the magnets were on, you just hold it until they turn off.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, he was under
It's like-
control there. There's no need to rush.
It's like let's just disable the magnet so we don't have to wait 20 more seconds for these players to play.
Yeah, Fred doesn't really like the right kick out, it looks like. He flips that away and has been playing very active so far. Gets that jackpot, I think. Or no, it went just short of the train there. It almost hit the train target on the playfield.
I can't even hit the train target in one ball play, let alone multi-ball.
Right?
And I wonder why I don't get good Adam scores.
Yeah, Fred was just having a hard time coming under control there. Thankfully, he gets a nice dead bounce, gets a quick shot on the restart, and here he goes with the skill shot. Hopefully into jackpot. Here we go. Oh. So I noticed on this machine, the launcher wood is actually worn away and the ball can rest in a secondary spot. I think that is what happened there. Oh, there it is. Double jackpot. Let's see if he gets control to get some more. Everything locked away, ball in the top comes out in an electric chair. And a right out lane off of a flip from the upper left flipper there. Yeah, he took a little, it fell out of the pop bumpers and he took the dump flip and just outlaned himself immediately. I think anybody
I did that at my ball too.
Yeah, anybody who's played Adam's Family has done that. We know what that shot looks like. Fred picks up his first thing collect after hitting that jackpot in multi-ball that was ready for him.
The only time I ever the only time I ever flip, the only time you should ever flip the flipper is if it flips itself with the thing.
Right.
And you do it anyway because you're like, hey, ball, flipper, boom. Oh wait, bad idea. Drain. Whoops.
Fred visiting the mansion rooms. I think he saw Seance lit. Thought it was a nice idea.
Most of my points from my game of Adam's Family was the 3 million points from the mansion, then the 9 million points by the mansion, immediately followed by the 6 million points from the mansion. It was just like, okay, that's half my game.
Excellent Seance there for Fred to pick up the 30 million total.
Nope.
He's using that upper left flipper, but hitting it a little late, but thankfully it's coming into his right flipper pretty nicely.
And not the outline.
Yeah, Seance is a really nice mode without magnets, absolutely.
Oh yeah, it's super easy. I mean,
that is the difficulty of that mode.
The ramp is just...
It's butter on this one. You saw Fred hit it with the right flipper backhand, like you can get it, no problem.
Bear kicks all day.
Yeah, Spells agreed a second time from some bookshelf hits there. Oh, straight through.
Well, he got 9 million points from it.
He did get the mansion award for 9 million
9 million points.
That's a good one to get.
Seance is nice with no magnets. I agree.
That's what I was pointing out.
Everything in this game is nice with no
magnets. So Fred
magnets.
finishes with 158 million on that. Okay.
What's he doing?
Fixing the camera.
Oh yeah. We're gonna get some camera fixing on the Adams. Oh.
Move the whole thing back. The score isn't on yet.
Yeah.
Move the camera out.
I'm gonna let you do this.
The score display was a little off. Alright. Cool.
Definitely better.
Yeah, 158 will do pretty well today. We've seen not a lot of people get over 100. I'm sure 150 is pretty healthy.
My score is like 67 million.
Yeah, I finished with like 90 myself.
I think the funniest thing for people like me and my dad, who are like, well, I mean, my dad's like 1,000 ranks higher than me.
Well, yeah.
But like, the greatest thing is seeing someone like Colin or Robert or Bowen play a game for like 15 minutes, and by the end of it, they're like, oh no, I can't believe I got that low a score. And we're like, that's in our dreams.
Yeah, it's definitely a different bar.
It's like miracle work versus our like, it's like your every
paltry,
game.
like 50 million, you're like, I felt pretty good about that. No.
And we're like, man, I feel crap about this 300 million.
Yeah, that 158 will put Frederick on 5th on Adam's Family.
Does Colin still own it?
Colin still has the first place at 317. Ben Clement, guy from College Station, who's playing here today, he got 300 million on there.
I think it was funny though, because I was like right behind here when Colin put up that score, and like everyone's like, that's it, only 310.
Yeah. No, we've seen him own Adam's Family to the tune of $1 billion or more before. He knows how to do it. I mean, obviously this is a tournament setting, not the arcade,
pump and
right?
dump.
It's a little different. But definitely on our local arcade ones, he shows it who's boss, I'd say.
Still have nightmares from my first tournament.
Yeah, we have Deborah Talman, by the way, up on Adam's Family, as you can see on the.
I remember my first time for backstory. I remember my first league game ever. I think I was 14, and I had to play Colin, Robert Byers, and Robert Byers' kid.
Oh no!
In a game. Yes, a 3-ball billion scribble.
Yeah, I mean it had extra balls on and all
Yeah.
all the usual location settings you'd find. It's not a tournament setup.
No.
He likes going for the side ramp, the millions plus.
Yeah.
He'll just start ripping through that. It's special. If basically the one we have at home, when it goes through the upper left flipper feed, you just hold up the left flipper. It goes nice and gentle down to the lower left.
Extra balls is totally doable. Yeah, but
Yeah.
I mean, he put 310 on a tournament Texas Pinball Festival setting, so I mean, I'd say that's still pretty impressive. I mean, I wouldn't know. My highest score on Adams is like 110 million on location with extra balls. It's fun. I like it. Honestly, doesn't look like many of the games have many people queued up for it. I guess it's getting to that time of night. It's 11 o'clock. Almost 11. Most people are queued up for Adam's Family at this point. Like, that's where most of the queue is.
Yeah.
Everyone else is empties and just the guy playing it.
Yeah, the Wizard queues is our limited entry format, so we're not seeing
People pumping
like,
in.
burn. Yeah, there's
I
not.
mean, if you look 2 feet to our right at the Classics, it's like
Yeah, the
like more
Classics
than
big,
10
we have
people.
like 12 or 15 people queued on every game. That qualifying ends at midnight, so people are focusing over there right now. This qualifying is going to keep going till 4 tomorrow, 4 p.m.
Hey Phil, are you running the stream tomorrow too? Can I help again? Sweet. This is like where I live now. It's
Right,
like
yeah,
a great spot.
I am not doing great in the tournament, so this is probably where I'm going to view the finals myself, if they'll let me, of course. This is Mark Reserve, by the way, on the commentary.
I mean, I'm pretty sure I'm going to get to A finals, not A, like Division A, but A as
You're
in
gonna-
one of them.
Yeah, that's a good way to look at it.
Because right now I'm ranked 21st in A, but I still have like what? I combined like 7 more hours? No. It's a 5, no, it's a 4. It starts at 9 more, right? So only
Yeah.
9 more hours to drop out to stay in A. That's not going to happen.
Yeah, I mean,
And then there's only 8 spots in B, so that's going to drop pretty fast too. But then there's the novice, since I'm ranked over 3,000.
hey, there you go. We
What?
were.
Where-
We were paying attention to it.
We're watching it right now, why? Sophia Cortez.
Yeah, I think she's claiming some sort of malfunction on the machine. We weren't paying attention to the stream. If you guys saw anything, let us know.
Let us know in the comments below and leave a like, comment, and subscribe.
Show, get out of here. This is Twitch. We have follow and subscribe, okay?
I don't understand social media. Be it Twitch. What other social medias are there?
I don't know, do we have an Instagram?
I don't know.
Back our Instagram?
Back in my day, we did not have the YouTubes.
Hey, we had MySpace and we liked it.
What's a
Before that.
MySpace?
You're too young, kid. No.
That's one kick out to the top of the sling.
Yeah,
Which is-
absolutely.
I agree.
Neil. Yeah, it's been coming over to the left flipper a lot, but I think as the day has gone on, it's becoming a little less reliable.
Well, I mean, when I played it early, because I knocked all, like, I haven't played a game for 5 hours, maybe.
Yeah.
Actually, I think I played one game of tag team somewhere in there. But, I think in, like, I lost my train of thought already. Oh, yeah, in the one game of Adams, I played at, like, 10 a.m. It's like, everything was running perfectly smoothly, like, skill shots every time, nothing wrong with the locks. The plunger was working fine. You said the wood was rolled down? It's fine this morning. The swamp kickouts, the chair kickouts, they're both fine. Nothing wrong this morning. It's probably the only reason I even got multi-ball lock ready.
Right.
I mean, most of the good Adams scores came from earlier today. Like, Colin knocked it out around noon.
Yeah. Here, I'm actually gonna step away for a second.
Have fun, buddy. Y'all are stuck with only me again.
I'll be back.
Neil W. How you doing, friends? Scribble. How about 19 viewers? How are y'all doing today? Is there any requests? Any games you came here to see? Any people you want to see? Any people you want to see? Any machines you want to see? Any questions you have for me? I don't know. Talk away. I got nothing. I commentated before at the Bat City Open, the Pump and Dump tournament. Yeah. Stargate and Stars and Steve Bowden if he is still playing. Let's see if Steve Bowden's anywhere on here. No, it doesn't look like Steve Bowden's on a queue anywhere. Stargate. Can actually see a thing for Stargate right now. And Stars. Stargate's got 2 people on it. Only for tournament play. If you're looking for a house in the tournament, just go around there. Do you know? Yeah, Mark's back. We want to go. Some people ask what they want to see. They said Stargate, Stars, and Steve Bowden.
Alright.
Stargate has 2 people on the queue. I can't see Stars. Someone's blocking the view. And I don't see Steve Bowden's name anywhere, so. So Stargate?
Yeah, sure, throw it on.
Alright, we're going to Stargate, people.
Yeah, well, I think the queue's 1 deep, but we'll see.
Where's my mouse?
Eat it.
Mousey, mousey, mouse.
Gone?
Is it?
Here, I'll give you.
Is this the mouse? That's be on the mouse pad?
That's
Yes.
that's a tablet.
Tablet. I mean, there's the thing.
Technical difficulty.
Oh, I'm stupid.
Oh, is it on the tablet?
It's on the. It's supposed to be here, I guess.
No, I think.
I
Well,
don't.
it worked that. I think because you were moving it on the tablet. There.
You know what? This is fine. How do I click? Is there a click button?
It doesn't look like it's on, but I don't know how to turn
No,
it
it's on. It's on. Look. See?
Oh.
Hey.
I fixed it.
All right. We're going over to Stargate now. Still people there?
I think Stargate's empty, actually.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh. Where is Stargate? Where is Stargate? Oh, yeah, Stargate's empty right now. Sorry, Syracuse. Got your hopes up there.
We can look at Stars. We do have a player on Stars.
We have a player on Stars, I guess. Actually, I think their game just ended.
Yeah, we got another one. We got Garrett.
We're
Garrett's
going to
coming up on Stars.
Where's Stars?
Might not have set it up yet.
Oh, here it is. Stars. We good? All
Yeah.
good? Solar City is 3 persons.
Yeah, I don't know.
Who wants Solar City?
People are liking the drop targets. I don't know.
Let's not talk about Solar City today.
Oh, okay.
Drop targets? No. Bad. Bad
They're
pinball.
great. There's like 12 of them. Don't you want to hit all of them? And then there's
I
5 more on the bottom.
The 5 on the bottom I'm fine with. It's
And
if I hit any of the 12, it's right down the center.
and if you don't smack it out of the lanes after it floats, you get the skill shot, right? If you don't smack it when it comes out, it just outlanes you immediately. That's cool. I lost the ball to that.
Oh, and then if you smack it, you'll tilt. So.
Oh yeah, immediately.
Thank you, Pinball.
That's mechanical pinball.
Thanks for all you've done for us.
All right. So yeah, this is Stars. This is first out of Houston. Special settings to consider. Specials are set to 100,000, and there is no way to get a wow.
What's a wow?
Some Stern thing. I think you get the wow for completing the drop targets 3 times on this one.
Oh, well then I would have gotten a wow.
Well, instead you like special, and that's not bad.
Yeah, I got the special.
Yeah, there's a couple different things going on here. I have that post
That post is the savior of all games today.
I mean, like any good Stern from this era, you know, it's set really steep. Everything's a little taller at the bottom, which I always think is kind of funny.
Wow is an extra ball. Thanks, Scribble. Well, that explains why it's not, yeah.
Yeah, we turned off all that.
No extra balls. We don't want people like calling playing their machines for 30 minutes.
Yeah, right now the theme of the day has been like special, get special, and you get a good score. I think the highest we've seen today is like 300 something.
From Matt?
Yeah, somebody collected 2 specials, and that's
Mr. Wow.
That's a good game.
Mr. Woo got the highest score on Mac. Woo!
We can't call him.
No. That's his mating call, isn't it?
I may or may not be able to confirm there is a person here who likes to party. I think he's out on the floor right now. There's a player out from Houston who is known for his exclamations, we'll say. Not profane, like most people in pinball. There's no swearing involved.
He just gets very excited about many things.
Yes.
What a nudge.
Yeah, that was incredible. Yeah, I'm not even paying attention.
Yeah, that was incredible. What happened?
He is keeping, like, all these nudges on the left out lane. I mean, we saw him start the ball with a good one, and then there's an...
Oh! Did it just jump
clear over the right flipper. Oh. No, not like that.
Not like this.
Oh.
That's good. In the glorious quotes of Star Wars Episode 1, The Phantom Menace,
yeah.
From the 2 announcers, ooh, that's gotta hurt.
Yeah, that's not the way. I mean, that's ball 2 and 3 right there.
Ooh. 117. I mean, this machine killed its owner earlier.
Right?
Like,
yeah.
Because Phil Grimaldi, the Houston god, has played it twice and hasn't. Oh, hi Phil.
Did you call?
Oh, hi Phil.
Let's see, Colin. Yeah, we got Colin on tag team. Let's go.
Transition. Tag team.
Tag team is here. Man, Colin's IFBA ranked 22 now. Look at this guy.
I've become a god.
Alright.
Can't
So
play
Colin, looks like he played ball 1, got a T on both drops. Oh, he got also the A on the top target bank, so TA and tag and T and team.
Colin already dropped $1 million on this machine earlier.
Yeah, I don't know why he's over here. But
I don't know either. Maybe it's his lowest score at this point.
It's his little 4D chest.
Ooh.
Oh, man. Yeah, so I mean, he's going for that.
I mean, yeah, he's in second place for this right now.
Yeah, he's second place overall.
Oh, yeah.
In the tournament.
Matt is the man, so nice.
Yeah, somebody knows what I'm talking about. Somebody else likes to party. I too like to party. Yeah, Matt's a cool dude. We love him. He is here this weekend.
He runs the greatest tournament of all time.
Yeah,
The critical.
Bruce.
I meant the critical hit, but that works too.
Yeah. Yeah, so he did get...
He should make a tournament where every time you win, you have to woo as loud as possible. Ooh.
I mean, it was coming off the top of the left sling. He had to... Maybe he shouldn't have... He gave it a hit, I think, when it was on top of the left sling. And
yeah.
From my ivory tower at the casting desk, I can say he shouldn't have done that.
If you're playing it, it would end up the same way.
We watched that one. That was rough.
Don't worry, the whole world saw it.
Colin is very proud of his performance.
The whole 21 people saw it.
Oh, yeah.
It doesn't matter. You're still in second place. It's not a big deal. Only Bowen, who's qualified for the novice division.
Yeah, because he doesn't have a rank.
Do you want to come talk about this, Colin? No? Okay.
Yeah, so Bowen found a loophole in our rules here where because he does not currently have an IFPA rank, he is technically qualifying for B Division and Novice Division, which are 500 and 3,000 rank cutoffs. Because he has no rank, technically he's in. But I think we're going to just quietly amend the rules that it's ever held.
What's the B Division cutoff?
500. IFPA rank 500.
So you get bumped up to A, or you just can't, you just don't get into a finals?
Thank you.
Did you avoid it? Avoid it?
Set his rank mate. Right, yeah. It's because he doesn't have a rank, right? It doesn't. Yeah.
It's not like he's not going to get into A anyway.
Yeah, I think he's pretty solid in there.
He's ranked 1. Looks like Tag Team has like the only queue right now, so I guess we'll just say
anybody want to follow around? We got Fred on Space Mission if you want to go take a look there.
Who wants to see Fred? What was the name?
He might already be done with Space Mission.
Oh no, Space Mission takes a while because you just kick back and then you kick back and then you kick back and then you kick back. I could do this all day. And then you kick back.
But the spinners, don't you want to hit the spinner?
And then you kick back.
Oh, alright. Yeah, he's on ball 5 on Space Mission. I think we'll leave it here for now. You can get some TNA on stream, maybe.
TNA only has a person playing it right now.
Yeah, he's on ball 1. Sebastian. Tag Team is just a lovely little game. It's already broken twice here today. It's
what, Tag Team?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Tag Team's like...
It's got that premier quality.
Is it broken again?
No, I don't think so. I think we just had Elizabeth finish on there. It's a short game, unfortunately. Fred has some words for Space Mission. He's delivering them to Colin at the moment. You might be able to see it on the player cam there. Space Mission is the last machine on the row there.
The very far, far back.
Far away, far away.
The only one you can't see.
Man, Tag Team, like, yeah.
Tag Team's killer.
Oh, Jeff is stepping up. Here we go.
Who's Jeff? Ooh. Oh, and then Colin again. Why
Colin wants to run it back on Tag Team. We will stay here, folks. Just you wait for this exciting action.
Let me look at his score.
I'll see you tomorrow, alright? Yeah, I'll do it tomorrow. I just gotta get some sauce. Oh man, it's not my 5:30.
Colin's dropped to 7th place on Tag Team. Why does he need to go up?
Yeah, Monclo crew is descending.
What is the Monclo?
Yeah, Leon's starting up on Adam's family there. I mean, Preston has been trying to finish his classics. And I believe Dennis is trying to do the same thing.
Colin has 7 entries left. He is owning the Addams Family, owning The Walking Dead, basically owns TNA and Stargate.
I mean, that's what a first place ticket looks like right now.
He basically owns TAG.
Yeah, I mean, he needs to improve his EM score. Yeah, but maybe he doesn't like bow and arrow, I guess.
Who likes EMs?
I mean, that bow and arrow is really nice. It is a nice table. I like it quite a bit.
He really
it has
does
a good rule
need
set.
to get a new EM though, because he's got 100, 100, 95, 90, and he's got 69 on bow. So he really should be improving his EMs. Well.
Yeah, we have Jeff. What?
Tag team.
Did it go dead on him?
Yeah. So far as I can tell, yes.
It died. Yep. Well, I gotta go because I gotta get up in the morning and use the rest of my credits.
I mean, we have this. If you want to go back and watch the VOD, but I didn't record it. I can file it from here.
Yeah. All right. Well, I gotta step off. Gotta go home. Not home. To a hotel.
Yeah.
And
home
then
away from home.
Show up again at 9 a.m.
All right.
This is Cameron signing off. Leaving it to Mark. Bye.
All right. See you, Cameron.
And now the booth is all mine.
All right. Let's take a look here. Yeah, so the machine did appear to reset there on Jeff. I can. Which would you guys rather see right now? I do have Donovan starting up on Stargate. He's currently on ball 1. Colin is also next up on tag team. I think we can go to Stargate. Alright, let's see some Stargate. So, let's see. There we go. Donovan on Stargate. Looks like the score display is a little cut off, but I'll read that out to you as we need to. He's currently sitting at 33 million on ball 1. Looks like he started one of the modes, kind of hard to see in the glare there. And it's all about the pyramid, I hear. Sell the quartz, he says no. He has a plan for the quartz. Alright, and we are starting up the quartz mode. The dreaded quartz mode. Where did we go so wrong, Gottlieb? Yeah, Donovan has half his entries. Yeah, he's at 49th. He's been having a hard time getting started today. And that can happen with the limited entry format. Thankfully, the scores on Stargate have been pretty low. Yeah, that's. I mean, he drains out of quartz, but that's not a particularly high-scoring mode. It has potential, but you got to get a really long game. Starts the save sorry mode and times out the first shot. That's usually how that one goes. But that one's not a multi-ball. Who cares anyway, right? Oh! Quick drain down the middle there. Yeah, 37 wasn't his idea the second. I don't know if he got the first skill shot, but if he did, this next one will not be a multi-ball. Or it might be. I don't know what she got. Let's see. We're opening up for 5 quartz. And it's back to the pyramid. Yeah, it looks like Donovan is a believer in the upper flipper being able to hit the pyramid there. That's what he's going for. Not having a hard time hitting it with any flipper at the moment. Yeah, just rattling a little late, a little early on either side. He's not even hitting the targets. He's hitting the posts around it. But some really nice middle saves coming in for him. Kickback is lit there for him. Oh, jeez. And a miss in the period into a slap save, which ricochets quickly from the targets in front of the pop-uppers down the drain for him before he can respawn. Hopefully this he gets this third skill shot here. That should start another multi-ball for us. Here we go. Multi-ball's good money on this game. We like getting those jackpots. Shoot the strobing shot. Yeah, the rules for Stargate are really simple. They were able to reduce it to 2 voice clips. Shoot the pyramid and shoot the strobing shot. Because really that's about it. Yeah, quick drain from the kickback there. I think both the balls went down there and only one made it out. I missed it actually on the cam. I think he started playfield multiplier. And now he's out into glider craft, which is a 2-ball multi-ball. This mode can be very, very lucrative, especially if he does have that 3x scoring on like I believe he started. Yeah, the left out lane is how he's losing his balls, unfortunately. And we're back to missing the pyramid and the out lane on the return. But hey, a little quartz for bonus. Stargate spell bonus. Donovan finishes with 130 million on the start. Yeah, he started all the right modes, it felt like. He started all the multi-balls he could, but he just kept getting these weird 2-ball drains. The 2 falling into the kickback, I mean, that just sucks. Yeah, I mean, what do you do? Tough break, Donovan. Watch that.
Donovan, like the 2 into the kickback, and then it just like dumped one. It robbed me at 2 balls on the kickback. Yeah, like, it robbed me twice on the ball.
Yeah, thanks, right? Yeah, 34th on that game. May improve Donovan's ticket a little bit, but that's definitely not what he wanted. Let's go then take a look at Colin playing tag team since he's back at it again. See what I did there? Maybe not. Thank you. Somebody gets my shitty joke. I'm swearing on the mic, sorry. Let's see. So, okay, we're coming into... Wow, okay, well, that's the caster curse right there. I switch, do all the work to do the transition. Colin gets the last chance and drains the last chance ball too. Ah, well. Okay. I've got Phil playing TNA. We can go look at that. Pick tag team against Colin. People are strategizing against you in chat already. Right? It was our fault. We switched you at ball 3 to watch the last chance and then lose the last chance. That was, I put the camera on you. I'm sorry. That was it. All right. Yeah, let's go ahead and take a look at TNA. We need some camera time for our fresh new pinball machine. Such a player cam there. We've got 12 machines here today. You can see all of them there. There's 2 off kind of to the left. Actually, you can't see all of them. Oh well. Oh, never mind. Phil just ended his game on TNA. Yeah, carries halfway through a game at 300. We can go there. so Carrie's on ball 3 here. We don't have the ball counter on cam. Oh man. 300's a pretty simple EM game. Basically, you got all of these white lights will add bonus, and then the saucer in the top left will collect bonus, or draining will also collect it. Oh man. See, I gotta stop putting the camera on people here. This is, I mean, I don't know. All right, ball 5 in for Carrie. Bonus is doubled on ball 5, both at the saucer and drain collect. So this is, if you're gonna have a good ball, this is when you want to do it.
What up, Mark?
Hey, Phil?
I hope you aren't watching that terribleness on.
We were not able to transition in time. I was gonna come watch your ball 3, but we missed it entirely.
Thank goodness.
Alright, back up.
Did the camera show you how to do this?
Yeah, how to do the transition.
You can also change the transitions to like different stuff, like.
Oh yeah, there's like the ads and the yeah.
Just to mix it up.
Yeah, the 300 is the one that bonus balls count into the back glass, and then when it counts, there's a kicker that feeds them out and it hits 1,000 switch in the back.
Oh, we should add a camera to the balls in the back.
Oh yeah, I mean if you can back out that score cam, because the ball count's also a little lower on the.
When Elizabeth gets done playing solo ride, yeah, I need to edit the score where it giving Oh, okay. Yeah, I need to. Everybody need to do shot score too.
Yeah, if anybody has people they want to watch in the chat, let me know.
Okay.
I'm gonna go a quick transition here to some of our standings today. Colin, Robert, Jermaine, Bowen, currently your top 4 leaders. Top 8s will get a bye for the first round. We're taking 24 into the finals. Couple of bubble boys. I'm ranked 28 myself. Hey, how about that? And yeah, a good showing today from the national scene of pinball. We have a lot of people here that did not come out last year. Hey, we got someone playing solo ride. Let's do it right now. Here we go. Yeah, so solo rides, it's all right. It's one of those not simplistic. I won't go super simplistic on you.
Not bringing up the. Just refresh. Oh, you know what? There was an error with her score.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. So she's not gonna show up.
Yeah.
That's who is that then?
I don't know.
We have an unknown player playing solo ride. Okay. Yeah, so this game is really similar to other, like, you know, Gottlieb green digits from the era. Bonus, it's kind of like the Incredible Hulk if you played that one. That's what I saw when I played it for the first time. Nice 3x collect there. She is out on the ball 3. So the top lanes give you bonus multiplier, but you got to hit them in order. So the leftmost lane, which she, just barely taps out of there. Gives you the 2x to start, then it likes the next lane for 3, the next lane for 4, you get the picture. You can max it at 5. Now, a lot of stuff on the playfield gives you bonus. Completing the drop target spots you a bonus multiplier. That's nice. Oh, the scissor flip. Scissor flip on cam, that's never a good feeling. And then your scoop in the top left is a bonus collect, which collects your bonus at the current multiplier you have. It does reset the count, but it doesn't reset the multiplier. There's also a gate in the top right you can kind of see, and that will feed back to the launcher lane. That's probably one of the best ways to get it up top again. Otherwise, you're kind of relying on the pop-uppers to help you feed those lanes for the ever-important bonus multipliers. We do have the Pascal ROM in this game, so the bonus max has been changed from 20,000 to 39,000. Yeah, Jason is playing on Total Annihilation right now. He's on ball 3, but we can switch to it real quick. got Jason Werdrick on Total Nuclear Annihilation. Yeah, Carrie Wing is on Stars, you're right. I'm catching a lot of end of games here. So, yeah, we don't have the main screen here, but we do have the top of it at least. And of course, right? You know, I switch the cam, and this is what happens. Oh. Yeah, Carrie is ball 1 in play on Stars. Let's switch there. I switch the cam and he drains, or she drains. I can't do it, man. All right. So Stars. Oh man, this game is special. I know Cameron liked it earlier on the stream, but I have some words for this game that I cannot say on stream. It's fun. So there's two big things you can do. There, you know, you light the stars. There are different targets around the playfield. That increases the spinner value. You get the set of 5. It lights a special. Special's worth 100,000. How about that? Yeah, Carrie, I think, got here a couple hours ago, and is burning through it. Yeah, we have these drop targets over on the upper left too. If you complete either set of 3, that gives you double bonus. And then it'll reset all of them. You complete 6, you get triple bonus. You complete the 6 again, and it'll light another special for yourself. I do not actually know what System Stars is. It's one of the old Stern games. I don't know what System Stars is. I don't know either. It's like a 79 Stern, isn't it?
AS2518 23.
Yeah, look it up on IPDB. I'm not sure. So this keeps happening. I switch the cam to somebody and then they just drain. They just like lose every ball. So I'm sorry, Carrie, I cursed you. Let's see, Colin just finished up on bow and arrow. Donovan is, I think, starting on Metallica. We can switch there. Oh man. Alright. And the Metallica DMD camera is strobing a little bit, but we'll be alright. You and I in the chat, we can read this together. So Donovan's starting on Metallica. Adjustments today. We have more hits to start Sparky and fewer hits to start Crank It Up. I believe the Crank It Up is set to 8 symbols apiece. Sparky, I want to say it's 13, but don't quote me on that. Which I don't know if it's that might actually be lower than the stock. Yeah, whatever. It's on the card. Donovan knows we don't. It's okay. Wow! Wow, what a save out of the left out lane.
That was nuts!
Oh, he takes 2 dangers, but worth it. That left out lane eats people's lunch today. And yeah, Donovan says no. No thanks. Yeah, clip that, please. That was quite the save. Now he's on no warnings. I haven't quite picked up on what he's going for. Sparky, I guess, is the move. Yeah, that's where he's going. Just took him a second to find it on the left flipper there. From when I was playing it, I found it was very early on the left flipper, so playing a little weak, which will throw you off. And when you hit that captive ball, that's what you get right there. Oh man. Yeah, a little deflection there, and it comes down the middle on him, but didn't want to move it to take the tilt. Worth about 400,000. You know, the bonus on Metallica can be hit or miss, but when you have a short ball, you can confidently say you got a small one. from my ivory tower here in the casting desk, I can say maybe he should have went for that. But yeah, playing pinball's a little differently. Yeah, that left out lane save. I'm still recovering from that. You know, I see saves like that on like the old like 80s games, the solid states. You can see people rocket up the out lane. But you know, that metal form over there with Metallica does take the tilt there for the right out lane. Yeah, he didn't get much play over on that side. It's all metal.
How about that left out lane save?
How about that left out lane
Oh
save?
my gosh, that was disgusting.
Is it? I don't know if it's scrubbing his link. Maybe he's trying to post it. But
What's going wrong?
yeah, Scrubble said he was going to clip that for us.
Oh yeah.
But it
That's
might
the highlight of the tournament. That might be put that in the highlight reel.
He's still thinking Sparky. He has it lit. Just needs to hit it, please.
Oh god. Oh no. Oh no.
Fight for it. Fight for it.
No.
Nami. Oh my. Yeah. Donovan takes out his headphone, shakes his head in frustration. I think we've all been right there before. Yeah, there's a lot of blue LEDs. This is a premium, so lighting seems a little different. He does have mirror blades in there, so I think it would show up brighter, but... Yeah, we can take a look at bow and arrow. We had a request for that earlier. So Colin requeued on bow and arrow. Yep, that's what looks to happen. And we are starting at ball one. So Phil, tell me about bow and arrow.
So bow and arrow, it appears that what you need to do is build the bonus by shooting the two spinners in the center of the playfield, and that bonus collect builds up along the left side of the game, and you collect it up at the top saucer. That's basically bow and arrow. Is that about right?
Yeah, that's it. There's a double bonus, but it only works on the out lane drain, so, or not out lane, sorry, the normal drain, not the saucer collect.
Oh, so you get a double bonus
if you complete A, B, C, D, the green targets sort of in the middle of the playfield there.
Oh, that's interesting.
But that's only when you drain. You know, if you have only one target up, maybe complete the set, but I wouldn't go for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Colin needs a house ball there on ball 2, up the left out lane. Now fighting for his life on ball 3. Picks up the A and D. Those aren't really worth much on their own.
They like the pop bumpers though.
Oh yeah, you're right.
So like,
gotta match the letters.
You might get some A. A's worth a lot.
Yeah, let's see. Does he decide to backhand the spinner or forehand? He likes the forehand. I've seen people do both.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. No in lanes for our hero today. We stop at midnight tonight, right?
Yep.
And that is the end of Classics qualifying, which we don't have on stream today. The Wizards tournament, which is what we're currently watching, will continue. We'll start, I think, at 9 a.m. tomorrow and continue to 4 in the afternoon. And then the Saturday evening, we'll have the Wizard finals streamed right here. Colin, who manages this tournament, does not like Sunday finals, so we don't have any. No Sunday morning streams here. Yeah, on the trap. Yeah, the post pass to the left to shoot Sparky. That's what I always do. You know, for a long time on Metallica, I was like, you know, either flipper can hit Sparky, no problem. But after a few times on that right flipper, you just don't trust it anymore. Yeah, I think maybe slow it down, you know, pass it around, get that Sparky. He was just one hit away. But yeah, he wasn't quite finding it. Yeah, Colin eats a rough ball 5 there and kind of has a false start on bow and arrow, unfortunately. Good scores on bow and arrow. We've seen a lot of people roll the game because the thing about the bonus collect saucer, it does not reset your bonus count. So, I mean, you get that bonus up to 8,000, 9,000, you hit that saucer. Oh, it's 9,000 points. Hit it again, another 9,000. That's a lot of money. We'll go ahead and leave it on bow and arrow. We got Carrie stepping up to play right now. Colin has moved on to our bowling 300 game. It's bowling and pinball, right? I think that's a thing. Let's see how Carrie plays this versus Colin. Carrie, a little, I was going to say a little interested in cradles, but really not getting the chance there. There's 2 tips in a row that she had to manage. Oh, the saucer up top. That's some free thousands. You can see it cycles very quickly. It's hard to time, really. I'd say impossible to time. But it does give you some free points when you get it up there. Gary's trying to find the spinners, I believe, but keeps hitting the middle target. It is still worth with a couple thousand points every time. You know, it's not useless. You know, it's just picked up 2,000 right there. It is no slouch. Oh, there's that left out lane. She got a very speedy left in lane on the first time it went over there, but it's not got lucky twice, unfortunately. Free 2,000 from the saucer, and we come down. Ooh. That pop bumper it keeps pulling that, like, slam down the center. Carrie with some nice saves here, manage the middle drain. Picks up APCD, why not? Oh, that's only gonna be worth 2,000 for her. Okay, 42,000 after 2 balls is not bad. My mistake after 3 balls. We're now on ball 4 here. Oh, and the house ball. Lances off the palm bumper, through the left spinner, top of the left swing, out to the out lane. Ball 5. Free 4,000. And we're looking just for a little play here. I think, yeah, she gave it a soft flip there. I think trying to get it up to the bonus collect saucer. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, because the full flip has been doing that. It rattles out, and then when it comes down, it's so close to the center, you have to make a save. So you definitely want it to stick in that saucer. Hey, the 5,000 collect up top. You're getting a little motion. Yeah, oh, there was a nasty flipper hop on the right there that screwed up her shot. Made her hit the center. Finishes with 71,000 on bow and arrow. Again, good scars on there. We've seen a lot of people roll it today.
Hey, you good? How's the competition going? I don't want to talk about it. I think I'm like 28th right now. Which I had some entries left, so I can pull it out. But it's going to be it's up for tomorrow. I got 6 left. We'll see. I gave up on the classics. That was too much of my time.
Classics is still going, right? That's crazy. We have somebody else has stepped up to bow and arrow. There we go. Richard Carson. Ricky Carson? Guess so. And there's that house ball. Bow and arrow, folks. If there are any games or players you guys would like to see, let us know.
Had a crazy left outlet save on the tower. Like, it was in the outlet, he was just like, no, that's come out. Just do that little
yeah, it was on cam. It was beautiful. All right, we can take a look at some solid state. I got Carrie on Solar Ride right now. We can do that. Oh wow, I see. I keep doing this. I switch the cam and people just drain balls. Like she was on ball 2, and she's on ball 3. See, look at this.
They can feel the eye in the sky watching.
She did get a match though. That's worth a free game, I heard.
If only that would give you an eye.
So like, it would give you like an extra 1,000. Like you'd be happy with it, just a little.
Instead of nothing less than a free intro.
Yeah, a little bit of that camera chinks. Here, let's go look at Total Nuclear. That is actually ranked as a solid state today, if you'd believe it. Great. So this is Ricky up on TNA, Total Nuclear Annihilation, which we have put in our solid state bank today. Quick drain. This machine is, it's really interesting. Had a chance to play it a lot out on the show floor. There's a couple out there. And it's a lot of fun. Definitely plays like a solid state era game, which is what they're going for. So the two big features here, you have a multi-ball, which Ricky just took a shot out there, locked his first ball for multi-ball. That's that line of drop targets. And then you have the reactors. And that's, you start that with the target bank in the center. You see there's a grid of 9 that you need to finish. Hit the scoop to start, get switch hits up top to finish, and then hit targets in the lower playfield to complete. It's a whole sequence. But that completion is worth a lot of points. Now the money in this game, right? The multi-ball is just a playfield multiplier plus a couple jackpots of the drops. Does not block you from playing the rest of the game. So if you can get those reactor destructions in multi-ball, you can get a really big score multiplier, do some damage real quick. Now, it's not to say that's the only way to play this game. There is some value in just playing the multi-balls, get some big jackpot collects. I have seen a couple of people do that today and end up with decent qualifying scores. That's rough. Yeah, you think the multi-ball start is so easy too. You just have to glance that first target and it starts. You really don't even have to hit the shot, but sometimes that happens. Yeah, that's not the score you want to see. Alright. Unfortunately, our solid state bank is currently empty. Oh, nope, I have a taker for TNA. 2, actually. Garrett is coming up on TNA right now. Garrett sat from the information here. You can see he's already played this game to the tune of 297, looking to improve it. Takes a nasty drain on ball 1 right after the ball save expires. Let's see if he can, oh man, give that back to him, please. There we go. Thank you. Let's see what he's going for here. I mean, it's same as everybody else. But he's having a little trouble getting under control here. Goes with a forehand to the lock, a little late. There we go, right on time. Alright, so Garrett gets the reactor started. Still only one ball lost. Oh no, give that back, please. Thank you.
So when he never gets his camera out, I go, shoot.
Goes up top. It'll help him get progress to finish the reactor. There we go. The reactor is ready to destroy when he hits that flashing target you see on the left. There's an R on it. I don't know how clear it is on the cam. Now, if you continue playing the upper playfield like this, this actually increases the collect value. This is up to 42,000 currently. Now, on the lower playfield, he slams those balls in for multi-ball before he collects the reactor. He can multiply that collect, but unfortunately he does not survive the attempt. This one's set up real tough today. We've been, people have been having real trouble getting under control, playing it. You know, we did two things. So we took out, there is a ball save that starts after you destroy a reactor. In the newest code for this game, we disabled that. And the standard ball save time was 13 seconds. We've reduced it to 6, which makes the game a lot harder. There's all those compensation ball saves, you know, that this game has, which is really a pretty neat feature. You know, there's a lot of ways you can turn on a ball save for yourself. You can control it, and yeah, help yourself out really. So now I have Ryan Wenger stepping up for my TNA. Yeah, so there's a ball save you can light with the in lanes on this. If you spell save, that will light one lane to start a ball save. And that can be really helpful because it can save you from an out lane drain, say, as he might have wanted to do there. Or start a ball save, say, when you're in multi-ball. Yeah, Mr. Common Pinball, he is repping the shirt today. Unfortunately, not repping a great score on here. This, man. Like I said, I mean, the people, you know, normally, at least the ones I played out of the 4, you have some time to figure out where all the shots are, but this one, like, you're not getting that. Starts the ball save for himself using the in lane there. That lasts for 10 seconds. And it's out. And the out lane right after, of course. But the ball save did go off. It was on grace period. So he did get to use the ball save after all. Took a danger there to try to get control of that ball. And gets the reactor started. Yeah, sure. I've got Colin McAlpine joining me on the mic here. How you playing today, Colin?
Well.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I'd say so.
I mean, the last 5 entries that I just flushed down the toilet, not so well, but...
Yeah, we caught some of those. People wanted to follow Colin. Oh, what's he up to? Well,
yeah,
playing pinball. Yeah. Yeah.
So who's on TNA?
We have
Ryan Wenger?
Ryan Wenger, yes. Comet Pinball himself.
All right, we don't... Okay, we can barely... No, we can't see the ball. We'll have to...
Which?
He is on. I've got somebody's elbow. I've got Zach's elbow in my way. I can't see what ball he's on.
He's on ball 3 currently.
Okay, so he's having a rough game so far.
Yeah, he definitely had a false start.
Now, can they hear us from this distance?
The
chat?
Oh yeah, they can hear us.
Okay.
The mic bar is right here.
Oh yeah, nice.
Yeah, it's pretty good at filtering out the background and getting our voices on there. All right, starts up the 3x multi-ball. He has the destruction lit.
Oh, but the ball save, he'd already used it and it's gone.
Oh no.
I mean, the ball save went away and then he double drained.
He double drained,
It's like almost like this, you know, beautifully choreographed, synchronized draining out the out lanes. Oh, nice live catch. That's smooth. Okay, he's trying to get his reactor started.
Yeah. Cool.
It never goes in the scoop when you want it to.
No, you can never hit it on purpose. It's such a pain.
Let's see if he wants the forehand. The forehand's, I found the backhand a lot better.
Yeah.
The backhand's a lot friendlier. There you go.
Okay, reactor 2 started.
Let's see if he dead bounces. Yep.
That's a weird backhand, or sorry, dead bounce, but we'll take it.
Oh.
Yeah, this is the right loop there. Or I couldn't tell if he was going for locks or
Yep.
loop, but either way,
So
not what he
so
wanted.
he was in 78, so he's got some work to do tomorrow.
See, I got Garrett re-queued on TNA. I've been given a mission to put solid states on, but we can switch around wherever.
Okay.
Another call out to the chat again if you want any specific players, any specific machines you want to see out of what we have. We're just over here chatting over games, so.
Yeah, the TNA is playing brutal. Yeah, not surprisingly, yeah, as you mentioned, Yancey, that Bowen and Carl are the two guys that cracked too.
Right. Yeah, Bowen's first game, it looked dicey for him, but second, he's like, oh yeah, I know how to play this game.
Yeah, it takes a bit to find the flipper. The left flipper is, you have to shoot a lot earlier than you expect.
Yes.
I don't know if if it just needs to be rebuilt. I mean, so this is a routed TNA, so it gets a lot of play. Thank you to Cactus Jack for letting us use it. But we updated with the newest code, so this is just the factory default settings from the latest code that was released that I downloaded last night. So I don't know if it needs some adjustments to increase the strength of the left flipper, or if we just physical. I know I was talking to Ryan C from Head to Head Pinball podcast, and he got a special new springs to put on it to help out with some of the flipper action.
Yeah, well, at least those you can fix, you know, it's not.
Oh, that was a sweet nudge. That thing was dead to rights. Now, he couldn't. Now, he just took another warning.
Yeah, he took two.
We can't see the screen there, but
he did take 2 warnings.
He could have used his ball save instead. Which I think, you know,
that was odd. It slammed into the left sling there and it didn't go off for him. I think we've all made that mistake before.
Yeah, so interestingly, the way the switch blades are set up on the slingshots, they actually have springs that pull in the opposite direction. The way that Brad Holliday was explaining this to me. And so even though he bent them closer to try to make the slings more sensitive, he said over time, he said the Avengers was similar to this. He said over time it's going to pull it back away from it again.
Makes me cry too.
There is a skill shot off the full plunge, but I think you get better value from the skill shot up top, right?
Yeah, you definitely want it to go up top. And yeah, if you slam the lock, I think it's worth like what? It's either 15 or 30.
Yeah, but you can get a reactor qualified. You can get a ball save. If you get both, the reactor qualified and a ball save, you can hands free. And then if you get it with moving it, you get a ball save.
Right.
Which is valuable. Really, really valuable.
Yeah, I mean, if you get that hands-free skill shot, you're feeling good because that lights the first reactor and gives you 100K to start your game, and then you can start playing pinball.
Oh, and a cool 100 grand for the no-hands skill shot.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, it is 50K if you move it, which is not shabby. But yeah, if you are able to not move it, that's a really nice skill shot to have. Of course, with the limited qualifying today, it's hard to really dial in on something like that.
So have you enjoyed seeing some of, you can't see them unfortunately from the screen here because we don't have the full screen, but did you play it and enjoy some of the mystery awards?
The troll mystery, yes. I saw Tilt Next Player.
Yeah, Tilt Next Player.
That's a good one. And then Instant Game Over was another one I saw. And if you move it, you still get the outlane save. Yeah, that is right. Yeah, I mean, obviously move it if you have to. You don't want to leave it on the table. Yeah, Garrett was not happy about that at all.
That's the end of his time trying to destroy reactors.
Got a lot of people playing a lot of games. Phil's sitting on Adams. How far along is he?
He's on ball 2 with only 2 million. Interestingly enough, it looked like he tried to do a danger.
Pick up the.
but he did it too late, and I think it endangered his next ball.
Oh, no. Oh, well. You want to switch there, then?
Yeah, sure.
We'll give him the camera curse and make sure he drains.
Oh, that is a ball 3. Maybe he doesn't want the camera.
Do you think we should do it, guys? Phil's going on to ball 3. You watch him drain the 3rd?
Yeah, let's just stick with TNA.
Let's stick with TNA.
Yeah.
All right, Zach Palmer stepping up to TNA here, and
Zach? Oh man, ouch.
That's a ball 1.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I would.
Bozo the Clown taking some abuse there from Phil. It is acceptable to abuse Bozo.
Yeah, you can see on the player cam there, actually.
Caught that on the player cam. That was
dead
excellent.
center. We have an inflatable clown here today for all your frustration needs. And I would say that qualifies. Yeah, I was going to switch, but yeah, game's over now. Okay, back to Zach here on TNA. Puts 1 ball in the lock, goes with the full plunge, or at least lets it auto fire.
Oh, not going to stay on that right flipper and then pop up or try to drain him.
Oh, no.
So that was ball 2, so he's looking at an uphill climb to do anything here. He's qualified 55th right now. He's got a lot of work to do. Let's see, he has not played this game, so this is his first time. It could be his first time ever playing this game.
Now, I was talking to Zach earlier. He did play a few times out on the floor, but the floor games are set up much easier than this one. With a longer ball save is really, I mean, that helps you out a lot.
Okay, there are 4 minutes left in qualifying for tonight. 4 minutes left in qualifying. You may start your game before midnight. No games may be started after midnight. All games.
Still making the last call announcement. All right, Zach coming into multi-ball, getting it safe. Look at that. That's nice. Yeah, it's something else. So his reactors. Oh my goodness. Oh. I'm sorry you had to witness that stream. I really am. I'm sorry I had to witness it. Everybody out. We got Johnny Modica stepping up to play TNA next, if you'd like to see him. I hear this guy has a card named after him in the critical hit format. Maybe he could tell you the story behind it someday. Yeah, somebody has the emote. Here we go. Johnny's stepping up to play. Now Johnny's already into the A final currently. He's sitting 12th. But he only has 159,000. Thinks maybe he can improve his position by getting a good score here. Nice stop on the full plunge. Goes for the shot across, but it's the target. And I think Johnny knows what he's doing. We're going to see some multi-ball. I mean, you have to, right? That is this game. Feels like. Bet Johnny cracks a mill. I don't know, man. This one's playing really hard. Johnny really showing us some control, though. Even on his misses, he's able to really slow the game down. Wow! Wow! That hurt. Right sling takes an air ball out. Oh. Oh. That's, I mean, how do you deal with something like that? I think you just move on. That's what Johnny's doing.
is the latest code, which I think does, yeah, have the reduced sling power. I don't know if they adjusted it. I did not hear that they did. Johnny's staring down multi-ball start.
And the clock is struck 12.
Boom.
You may not press a start button to start a new game. It is now midnight. You may finish the game.
So he wants a jackpot, throws the ball that direction. Let's see.
Thank you everybody for playing today.
Is he thinking reactor 1?
Classics qualifying ends after these games.
Okay, gets the outline save there.
Begin at 9 a.m. Check-in is at 8:45.
Reactor 1 is on. Alright, and the ball save is still on. It's so nice to be able to start that in multi-ball for yourself. I mean, it does exactly that. It gives you longer ball saves. I'm Fergers, by the way. It's me. Alright, so back to work. Reactor's still activated, but Johnny looks like he wants to get that multi-ball relit. Who can blame him? Now you need to get 4 hits back up the lock to relight your multi-ball. That's the scoop down at the end of the line there. I don't know how visible it is on the camera. Hits your boy Fergus. Boom. So now multi-ball is lit. It's going to reset that first set of targets and let you hit the lock. So 3 hits now to start the multi-ball, but Johnny eats the drain. Okay, so moving into ball 3. Reactor 1 is still activated. Yeah, it really stinks getting control of the ball again as it's rolling out of the lock. And that makes that relight process really hard. Everybody I've seen has had to flip at it. And then, you know, that's the end of your attempt at relighting the locks, really. Wow. You think it might be leaning? I think it might be leaning a little to the left there. Yeah, at least this scoop doesn't send it on the center. Ain't that the truth? Alright, so qualifying has ended. There are no new games started, so I'm just going to go try to find some games in progress. And whatever on the IFPA stuff, you guys can... looks like I got an Addams Family. That'll be great. Cool, Addams Family.
Alright, what are we watching?
We're watching Zach Palmer play Addams Family. Moving into 41 million on ball 2 right now. Just picked up his thin combo, 5 million there.
I would like that score. That's pretty good.
41?
Yeah.
On a day like today, yes.
No. When I just put up 4 million on it, so
Yeah.
that happened.
Now I know Zach knows how to play Addams Family. Very, very excited. The player cam is pointed right at this Addams Family. You can see it off to the left there. Zach is very excited to make the vault shot to start multi-ball. I would too. That's not usually the one you pick. They're like, oh, the chair's right here. Let me just put it here. Getting control. No magnet to deal with, thankfully, but...
It feels like there's a magnet there, though, you know?
Yeah, I mean, if it goes over on that right side, you know, I don't think I've seen a right in lane today, honestly. It does not like doing it. There we go. Little control. See, opts for the lower flipper control rather than the jackpot shot, and that's okay. That's the option at the restart. Yeah, Yancey, I think you can attest that it is very difficult to qualify in this limited entry format. You can have a bad day and that's it. Like, you needed to play good on one day, sorry. but it definitely rewards players who have very good consistency. And I think that all the national players on the rankings are really evidence of that. Nice double jackpot, by the way. Gets the replay. That's a free game. Okay, so he does have 2 balls in play as the swamp kicks out. Ooh. Tickles the tips of the flippers there and has a jailbreak on his hands. Going for that relight on the fly. Flipping a lot. This is, I've seen Zach play. He loves doing this in multi-ball, just like flipping nervously, just all the way through. There we go. Jackpot's relit. Goes for the upper ramp, but not there. Okay. Now where to? Where to, Zach? Ball 2 still. Now sitting at 82 million. That's a pretty healthy score today. Yeah, it is really floaty over there, and it likes to travel over that out lane post. Hey, how about a mention room? It's Seance. Like we saw earlier in the stream, Seance is really nice when there's no magnet. It's just hit 3 ramps, get 30 million points. Who doesn't want that? Hey, a little insert. There we go. Well, early on the ramp, but does get into the swamp. Oh! God, that feed from the right is, it's nerve-wracking. Knock 3 times. That's 1. I'll be the audio board, don't worry. The end of Seance. That's okay. With the ramp hit, chair is lit again if that's where he decides to go. Thing flips. Oh! Well played, Thing. Really on the ball. Ow! 5x graveyard value for 17 million? Did I just see that right? Whoa. Whoa. That's a lot. That means his base is, yeah, like what, 3.4. There it is on the screen. Yeah, Thing Flip's giving you 17 million. Maybe go over there? I'll just start chatsing the Thing Flip or something. Okay, okay. Passes it to the left. He wants the chair, but he's decided back in, not forehand. Okay. Oh.
We saw your TNA game. Sorry.
Huh?
We saw your TNA game. That thing's been eating everybody's lunch.
Yeah. I mean, I know I could have. Yeah, whatever. It doesn't matter. Tomorrow.
Yeah.
Got a couple of entries left. No, I proved it wrong.
Yeah. That was when we saw that right swing air ball.
You saw that. I was like, what the hell?
That's the wowza and the no in chat there was that right swing. Johnny at the desk, by the way, folks.
Oh well.
Thing ramp to Thing Flip.
His grave is at 3.5 million. Thing Flip gave him 17.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah. Oh well. Ah. Yes.
That's just some ball 3.
Zach Palmer's ripping it up here, huh? 160 minutes.
Yeah, that's pretty good for today. The way this thing has been treating people.
Oh, absolutely.
He's getting a little leverage with the chair, surprisingly. Oh, man.
No, man. Good ball.
Big bonus, big bonus. Oh, this is the 4.5. I thought he had a mode on there. So he'll finish at 165.4.
That's points. That's going to be top 20, maybe?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, Yancey, you're right. We saw that twice there. That 3 million mansion window was cupped a little bit, prevented you from getting the cradle on the left flipper. That sucks.
We'll get to review it online, man.
Two rooms to the mansion.
Yeah. Oh, we weren't even checking.
Yeah. It's the end of the night though. The flippers were kind of like, they started going all over the place.
Yeah, Zach letting us know he was 2 rooms away from the tour. We missed that in the booth. I think he got some good points anyway. And that's it, folks. I have nobody playing any games. I do have Brad playing Fix the Metallica, but that's, I mean, that's a different game. I don't know if that goes on stream.
I know, that was the best. That was the best graveyard I've ever had.
What happened?
You got thing flip happen and gave him 17 million. His grade was at 3, like 3.5, and chat was like, what?
I couldn't. Well, here's the thing. I couldn't get the skill shot in, so I kept going into the pop-uppers
Yeah.
and building that value, which is a really terrible strategy.
I mean, you got it. All right, well, we're signing off here. We'll be doing finals tomorrow. Are we going to broadcast Classics finals? I don't think so. Yeah, we don't have Classics finals, but we will have the Wizards finals. That is tomorrow evening. We're starting at 6 Central. Don't quote me on that. I didn't say it. But we'll be here tomorrow. Thanks, guys, for watching. And girls. Thanks, everybody, for watching. See ya.